What's up, gang? So in this video we're gonna do a little bit something different, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the off season and the Yankees and what they need to do. But before I get into that, if you guys know what to do if you like this kind of content, Yankees or baseball, as well as if you don't want to miss out on the latest news that comes out and the freshest news, just hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon button so you get notified on everything that goes on. So let's get into it. So the Yankees need a lot. They need to do a lot to try to get back to where they were. But the most important thing is they need to become more aggressive. Now, I know Hal and Brian Cashman, spend big in one and then don't for the next four. And then they spend big again. But they cannot afford to do that this time. They need to become more aggressive, and they need to start spending money again this offseason. Now, they've been linked to the Japanese superstar pitcher Yamamoto, which would be a fantastic get for him. They've also been linked to Juan Soto for the last couple of years. So realistically, what do the Yankees need to do to have a successful offseason? Well, they need to get a left-handed bat. That's for one thing. And they also need some starting help and some bullpen help. Now, realistically, I see them making a very strong run at Yamamoto and end up getting him. Juan Soto is an interesting story because the Padres are looking to offload. I do see them getting a left-handed bat. Now, I'm not sure whether or not it's going to be Juan Soto, but that is a realistic possibility if they make the right offer. And if they do, I think it's either going to be packaged around Jason Dominguez or Spencer Jones. I would rather keep Dominguez, being what he showed in his short stint before he got hurt. And I think it would be beneficial for the Yankees to try to go after Soto. I think Bellinger is also a realistic idea, but I think it's going to cost them a little bit more than just 17 million or whatever it may be, because he had a fantastic season for the Cubs this year, even though they were heavily linked to him. So both realistic possibilities. But what do the Yankees need to do this offseason? It's be aggressive. They need to get Judge and Cole pieces to surround them to make this team better, to give them the incentive to want to stay. Now, we know Judge is locked up for the next 8 years after this year, and Cole, I think, has another 2 seasons before the Yankees can decide to throw in that extra year and take out his opt-out clause. But regardless of that, they need to take advantage of their prime years. They need to take advantage of their prime years now. They need to get those pieces that are going to help. So Yamamoto would be a fantastic fit, and I think they will get him. Juan Soto would be another good fit. I mean, if I had to choose between Ohtani and Soto, it's Soto all the way. They also need bullpen help. And now that leaves the question of what do they do? Do they go after a guy like Josh Hader? Or do they try to make a deal for a guy? Again, that all comes into fruition and that all comes into play later on. But they do need relief help. They do need starter help. They do need a left-handed bat. So I think Hal and Cashman need to get onto the same page. They need to be aggressive this offseason, and they need to go get us the pieces that we were missing last year. And they need to stop the bargain shopping, and they need to go and make another big splash like they did last offseason when they signed Rodon. But I do think Yamamoto will be a Yankee next year. But besides him, they need to go out and get a left-handed bat. They need to get some pitching help in the bullpen. And a left-handed reliever would not be a bad idea. But anyways, let me know in the comments section what you guys think. Let me know who you think the Yankees should get, who they will get. some realistic options, and how do you think they need to go into this offseason? Do they need to have an aggressive mindset or a passive mindset? What do you think they need to do to make this team better in the offseason? What moves do they need to make to get the pieces necessary? So let me know in the comment section below. Till next time, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you next time.